Welcome back to this DC Universe Online Let's Play. You're Sambo, and joining us is Blaze Purple and three fine Superzero superheroes, as we're here, of course, as usual, doing our League Alert run. And in fact, this week it's a very special League Alert run, and we'll get into that in just a second. But first, of course, we need to introduce the mighty heroes that are joining us in this run, starting here with Holy Crusader. And look at this, we've got all sorts of things going on. By the way, what a fantastic looking outfit that Holy Crusader has here. Very fitting, looks very paladin-ish and very holy. You've got the gold and the white and the wings, and there she goes, blowing a kiss. And by the way, you can see that Holy Crusader is in fact heals. You can see the little icon next to her name. There we go. Who else have we got here? We've got the Invention, who is also a new person to come along on our Superzero League Alert run. You can see there the Invention is a controller, looking mighty fine and bowing. Look at that. It's as if these people can actually hear what we're saying. That's how linked we are in this group. We're really performing as one. So you can see there, green and orange. Awesome looking outfit there with the Justice League emblem on their chest. Thank you very much for joining us, Invention. And of course, rounding up the third slot here of our team is Emerald Honor, looking very sporty this evening. You can see Emerald Honor has got themselves set to the DPS damage roll, and they've got the Justice League emblem on their chest as well. Looking awesome as always. And before we started filming, he said, hey, I'm going to go for a very sporty look this time, and I think you achieved that. And of course, you may remember Emerald Honor in some of our previous League Alert videos. So there we go. Once again, we've got ourselves a friend here. We've got Holy Crusader on the heels, and just look at that outfit, looks fantastic. We've got the Invention looking equally as awesome there on the controller role. And of course, we've got Emerald Honor on the DPS. Now myself, I of course am tank, and I'll set myself to that in just one moment. So of course, what on earth will we be doing in this episode? Well, we had advertised it as the... what have we done? The Smallville alert. Now, of course, what I've forgotten to mention in my teaser video was, of course, that we have the hard mode T1 version of these, and that means that the combat rating comes into play. Now, you can see up here, for example, I am combat rating 30, and if we go to the hard T1 menu, you can see that some of these actually require a combat rating that's quite high. Now, of course, this is new in a recent patch, and I'd forgotten completely about that, so I'm very sorry about that. But what it means is that there were only a couple of members who were actually eligible to come into the Smallville alert, because you can see there it requires a combat rating of 34. Now, even I can't get there. The only one that was in our group that was able to do that was Holy Crusader. And by the way, congratulations to her for having such a high combat rating. But you can see here, it only leaves a couple left. So when I asked everybody in the league what they were able to do as a minimum, it looked like Ace Chemicals was the one for us. So don't get me wrong, this is still going to be very hard, and everyone's going to have to do their role. But instead of doing Smallville, which is just too hard for us at the moment, we'll get there. Never mind, we're actually going to do Ace Chemicals. And you can see here that it rewards marks of triumph, and the storyline is that the Joker considers Ace Chemicals his own private lair, but his rogue ex-partner T.O. Morrow, who by the way you might remember from our last League Alert on Oolong Island, has taken over the place to continue his terrifying experiments with the Joker's new toxin. Put a stop to the plans of tomorrow. That is what we're going to be tasked with. And of course, as always folks, you know we've already got ourselves a full group, so we're not going to have to queue for it. So as soon as we're ready, we'll be heading right on in. And here we are folks, we're on the inside with Emerald Honor, the Invention, and Holy Crusader. We've got Holy Crusader on heals, Emerald Honor on DPS, the Invention as controller, and of course myself, I am tanking. You can see here, switching from damage to tank. If we have a look in my loadout menu, you can see here that I've got defense. That's my tank spec. You can see I've got Inflame, I've got Fiery Weapon, Flashpoint, I've got Burnout, which gives immunity immunity against control effects to the rest of my team, and I've got a reignition here, igniting nearby enemies while instantly restoring a little portion of my health, and we've got the volcanic calamity, of course, one of my favorite ever skills on Blaze Purple. Now the other thing is that we've made sure we've got ourselves lots of soda cola extremes. Boy, we're going to need it in this run. If we have a look at the map here, you can see it's quite a large area, and we've already got our very first, there we are, first objective here, confront Morrow in the control room, by the way. Now I'm not sure, let's see, I don't think any of these actually come up in the log. No, it doesn't look like it. But you can see there, confront Morrow in the control room, and of course this is all about T.O. Morrow and the Joker. Alright, so this is it, folks. Wish us luck. Let's have a bit of a hearty cheer. This is our very first hard mode alert here, and we are off. This is it. Now I'm going to make sure that we've got our buffs ready to rock. We've got our trinket ready to use there. Here comes Batman.
Ace Chemicals is the source of the Joker's toxin. T.O. Morrow created it, and he's taken over the entire factory to create his insane mutations. I'm still vulnerable from the last dose of Morrow's toxin, but you should have immunity. Take down Morrow's operation so we can clean up his madness and create a more effective antidote.
Alright, here we go. So you can see these guys are elites, by the way. Now I need to go in here as the tank and grab aggro. And you can see it's very nasty. And there we go, first wave done. Fantastic heals, by the way, Holy Crusader, and great teamwork by everyone, in fact. Let's see if we can pull this guy around the corner. And we got Healing Barrel going off there, and of course heals by Holy Crusader. Look at this, doing extremely well. And we've got all of our buffs up as well. And we want to make sure that our buffs that we've got are up on the rest of the team, of course, which makes them immune to control effects. Let's grab this guard dog here. Alright, let's make sure that Holy Crusader has enough energy as well. So we're just going to make sure that we wait in between engagements. And there we go. Alright, so it looks like we've got the first part cleared, which is fantastic. We'll just wait for everyone to get their health back. Looking great.
Oh, why you gotta interfere? Die already.
And giving ourselves our supercharged self-heal there. Alright, looks like we've all got full health and are doing extremely well. Of course, it is only the very beginning of the instance. So there's much more tough enemies to come. But doing extremely well so far. And look at that, all of these group members using their abilities as they should, really playing their role. And that means we're surviving so far thanks to that. Now we're just going to stay back a little bit here. This can get a little bit nasty. And there we go, and look at that, fantastic heals. By the way, we've got a collectible. We need to grab that. We can't let this opportunity go by.
What are you doing here? I don't recall sending out invitations. My hair is a wreck, this place is a mess. I'm at a crucial stage in creating the life of tomorrow. I don't have the time to kill you right now. I'll just have to enjoy your demise from the safety of my lab. Security!
And there we go, we're all buffed up now. This is it. Hopefully we're going to get the incoming spawns. Ace Security opens fire.
Die already.
And here they are incoming. Let's make sure we've got our Inflame and our Burning Weapon up, of course. And the Ace Patrolman. We've got to try and stay clear of the green goo as well. And there we go, reviving one of our team members there. And we've got this Ace Patrolman that we've got to take down. There we go. Right, you can see here more security is inbound.
You. Hey, well, you're dead now.
Morrow speaking. Begin extracting Chemo's essence into the maturation vats. Oh, and security. Our guests haven't been exterminated yet.
Oh, and we're knocked out.
And add them to the mix when they're
Here we go, hard hits. Ouch, and I don't think we're going to recover from this one. We'll just wait. There we go. Alright, let's go back to the beginning. Alright, that's okay. That's what it's all about. And let's just head straight back in, get back right on that horse and ride it. This is, of course, a hard mode alert, so it's not going to be a walk in the park. And that's okay, we fully expect that to happen. Now let's make sure we don't get lost. And here we go, setting ourselves up for attempt number 2. Let's make sure everyone's in. Gonna grab myself a barrel as well. Those guys have got a great idea. Trust the Superzeros to come up with a good idea like that. And of course it's usual for me to forget about that sort of thing. Alright, looks like we've all got ourselves some barrels. Alright, let's head in.
What are you doing here? I don't recall sending out invitations. My hair is a wreck, this place is a mess. I'm at a crucial stage in creating the life of tomorrow. I don't have the time to kill you right now. I'll just have to enjoy your demise from the safety of my lab. Security!
And there you go, you can see the gate shutting. Here we go. Take 2, as the Invention says. Hopefully we'll do a lot better this time. We've got to be very, very careful. And here they come. Making sure we've got all of our buffs up this time. Whoa, and ouch. That was nasty. Look at that. One hit. Yikes. Hopefully gonna get rezzed. Oh. Alright, we'll be right back once we sort ourselves out. Alright, so here we go. Look at this. We've got Invention, who's come up with a brilliant idea, by the way, there. He's thrown a bunch of barrels into the instance. So, that is a really, really, really cool. I'm just going to drop these in there using E. No! Here we go. Okay, we've triggered. We've got to get inside.
What are you doing here? I don't recall sending out invitations. My hair is a wreck. This place is a mess. I'm at a crucial stage in creating the life of tomorrow. I don't have the time to kill you right now.
And there we go. Well done. Look at that. The Superzeros using their noggin.
Security.
Bringing in some stocks of barrels for us to use. That is a fantastic idea. Alright, really trying to take it to these guys. They are nasty. Making sure all of our buffs are up, of course. And look at that, we actually made it. Fantastic. Now we've got more security arriving. Yikes.
Why do you keep coming back?
Morrow speaking. Begin extracting Chemo's essence into the maturation vats. Oh, and security. Our guests haven't been exterminated yet. Distill them down and add them to the mix when they're ready.
And we're doing much better this time. Let's hope that our soda comes off cooldown very quickly.
You're pathetic.
Whew! Alright, that was really well done. Oh, got to get out of those clouds. Yikes. And let's bring back Holy. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, we got interrupted. Oh, this is nasty. This is very nasty. And somehow I don't think we're going to get out of this one. And there we go. Oh, nearly. Defeat Chemoid. We nearly got it that time. And you can see there everyone's saying so close. Alright, we can do this. Now they don't call it hard mode alerts for nothing. Here we go, repairing up everything. And just making sure, of course, that we've got ourselves enough sodas. And we do, we've got heaps of them. Alright, so you can see there, Invention saying, hey, get more barrels. And that was definitely a great strategy, by the way, on his behalf. And Holy there has picked in, there we go, yeah, look at that, a blue collectible, fantastic.
This is Vicky Vale at Gotham Now, on one of Gotham's most notorious landmarks, Ace Chemicals. Long ago declared toxic and marked for demolition, Ace Chemicals still stands due to a lack of funds in the city budget. Here at Gotham Now, we've heard rumors that the Joker has mysterious connections to these contaminated grounds. But what exactly?
Uh-oh, it's been triggered. We need to get ourselves in.
What are you doing here? I don't recall sending out invitations. My hair is a wreck, this place is a mess. I'm at a crucial stage in creating the life of tomorrow. I don't have the time to kill you right now. I'll just have to enjoy your demise from the safety of my lab. Security!
Dump him in a vat. Oh, why hit so hard?
Alright folks, off to a better start this time. And we're just going to pull them very, very carefully. There we go, just doing one at a time.
Morrow speaking. Begin extracting Chemo's essence into the maturation vats. Oh, and security. Our guests haven't been exterminated yet. Distill them down and add them to the mix when they're ready.
Alright, so doing well. We've got ourselves a heal on the ready. We've got our trinket here, we'll pop that. And you can see we're doing very well. Holy Crusader is down though. Let's knock back, see if we can get her rezzed. No. And we're down. Oh dear, oh dear. Alright, we may have to reevaluate what we're doing here. We'll be right back. Alright folks, well after much debate we've decided to try a slightly easier T1 mode alert, and that is Area 51. Now hopefully this will be just a little bit easier for us. So of course this will look familiar to any of you guys who have seen one of our earlier League episodes, of course. And if we have a look on the map, it's just exactly the same layout. And yes, this is, here we go, Invention is saying this is T1, right? Yes, it is indeed T1. So folks, gee, fingers crossed, let's see if we have much more luck with this one. And hopefully we'll be able to actually get through our first tier 1. So you can see folks, it's a good example of just how hard these actually are compared to normal modes. Alright, so let's give it a go. You can see there the first thing we've got to do is to discharge Brainiac energy cells and defeat invading Brainiac zones. That is exactly, drones rather, that's exactly what we're going to do. Right, so this is definitely a lot easier than the other one, as you can tell. Now I want to make sure, of course, that we are sticking together. You can see by everybody's health there, it is still a nasty instance. Even though we're used to it on our sort of easy mode, these guys hit very, very, very hard. So just carefully picking our targets. And there we go, let's make sure we loot this.
Cadmus reinforcements deployed to fuel depot.
We're just going to stay back to make sure that everybody is safe, and of course that we're sticking together. And look at that, Emerald Honor sending in the troops there. Alright, so you can see we've got to now discharge the energy cells. And let's just make sure everyone is alive and well, and they are.
Energy source destabilized.
This is the will of Radiant.
And I'm going to pull this back to the group.
Self-destruction imminent.
Right, there we go, 13 out of 25. Let's make sure everyone's health is okay. Looking good. Right, we're definitely doing a lot better in this instance than we did in the other one.
Imminent. Energy source destabilized.
21 out of 25.
Destruction imminent. Energy source destabilized.
Right, there we go. Defeat Subprime. What is it? Subprime Regulator Alpha. Let's make sure that we resupply here and repair up first. Of course, it's great having these repair vendors inside the instances. It is very, very handy. Right, so we'll just group ourselves together. There we go. Now, hopefully everybody's ready. So here we go, this is our first sub-boss in our very first hard tier 1 mode. And here we go, we're rocking and we're rolling. Straight onto him, Subprime Regulator Alpha, let's make sure all of our buffs are up. And we've got our team buffs up as well, of course. You can see this time he is not messing about. Look at that. The health is only very slowly coming down. Make sure we use our self-heal there, of course. And that we pop our trinket. Here we go, so you can see he's about 25% down. And you can see he's activated his shield there. That's because we need to take out these analyzers. Oops, someone's being resurrected, I hope. There we go. And there we go, the shield is back off. Let's take ourselves a cola. Whoa, big knockback there. Very big knockback. And you can see we've got him down to about 25% health. Oh, another huge knockback. Knocked out of the park. And we've got the shield, so we've got to take down these mobs here. And good stuff, healing barrel there doing its job as well. We've nearly got him. This is a very tough fight indeed. Oh, and another big knockback there. And he is down.
Cadmus's forces and retake their ammunition supply point. If resistance is too heavy, strip the Brainiac forces' neural cores after you defeat them. This blinds their servitor and stops further reinforcements.
Alright, so that was good work by the team there. We actually managed to get through our very first sub-boss in our very first hard mode tier 1 instance. Congratulations to us. Let's have a look at these. We've got some gear here that, oh, and let's greed on that. That'll be very nice. And a weather balloon, we'll greed on that as well. Alright, so you can see now we've got our next task to hand, and that is in the next area of Area 51 here. And you can see we've got to extract the fallen Cadmus agents, assist Cadmus agents with munitions, and defeat drones and recover their encryption cores. Alright, so hopefully everybody is ready. And let's head off. And of course, an absolutely gorgeous instance that this is. As always, made up of multiple areas. Just like every other instance in DCUO, it is just fantastic.
Target engaged.
Ow, my head!
Alright, so you can see there, we're extracting the fallen Cadmus agents. And of course defeating their drones at the same time. Here we go, some loot there, we'll greed on that. Make sure we've got our buffs up as always.
Recharge complete. Firing destruction ring.
And you can see these interceptors are zoning in as well. Very cool looking mobs. Kind of like Star Wars probe droids. go, another interceptor down. So you can see we've still got to, what are we up to? We're up to 4 out of 10 for extracting these Cadmus agents. Just keeping an eye on everybody's health there, of course. It is no walk in the park, that's for sure. If you're doing hard modes, let all this be a lesson to you. And Emerald Honor is down. Where is he? Where is he? Oh, he's back up. Alright, you can see we're up to 7 out of 10 and 34 out of 50. Slowly getting there as they keep zoning in.
Cadmus reinforcements deployed to ammo supply point.
Alright, what do we got here? We've got 2 more of these to extract, by the way. Let's move on up. Again, making sure that we've got all of our abilities going, all of our auras up.
Ow, my head!
Oops, and we're stunned.
Ow, my head! I'm seeing stars.
Alright, where's Holy Crusader? Looks like she's in trouble. Right, so of course now we've got to assist these agents with the munitions, and you might remember that from our easy mode. We've basically got to go in here and find the agents and then look after them and defend them, and they are placed all around various parts of the instance. Alright, hopefully everyone's with us here. There we go. Oh, knocked inside. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Let's do our big knockback here. Make sure we've got our inflame up, of course. And there we go, the Cadmus tech. That's who we want to make sure that they're being assisted.
I gotta transport these munitions out of here. Defend me while I get this teleporter working.
There we go, so now we've got a countdown, of course. We've got to defend this point, defend the agent there. You might remember this from our other episodes in the non-hard mode alert. Of course, it's a lot more difficult now. Pop our trinket there. And you can see it is all happening now. Let's give ourselves a soda just to make sure that we can give the rest of the team a buff and use our abilities to knock back there. And there we go, 3 out of 6 are defended. We're doing very, very well.
Use your help. I gotta transport these munitions out of here. Defend me while I get this teleporter working.
Let's put up our group buff. Oops, getting ourselves stuck on the scenery there. And here we go, Volcanic Calamity. It's about time we use that. Who doesn't like a good big volcano? I sure as heck do. Whoa! Trying to break out of this. There we go. Alright, 4 out of 6 of the agents are done. Let's see if we can find the last 2. And here they are.
Great. I could use your help. I gotta transport these munitions out of here. Defend me while I get this teleporter working.
Recharge complete.
And that's good thinking too. Somebody cracked open a healing barrel.
Recharge complete. Firing destruction ring.
And of course we've got the loot window open. We won't bother with that until we know we're clear. Everyone in the team doing just an amazing job, by the way. Great team we got here. We'll pass on that. And there we go, we are done. Regulator Beta is of course
Supply point. Searching for source of disturbance.
the next boss that we need to take down. Let's make sure that we're grouped up, ready to go for our second sub-boss. And it looks like we're in. Right, let's pop our trinket. This guy you can see is very, very difficult. Oh, and he activates the short range teleportation protocol. So in come the ads. Let's make sure we got our team buff up as well. You can see we've nearly got him to 50%. Doing very well. And that's him teleporting around, trying to evade our attacks. And we got him down to 25%. We're getting close. Oh, and he's got his short range teleportation protocol up again. You can see there, but it's going to be too late for him, and he is
Now
down.
we must reset Cadmus's defense systems in the command base. Here, we may have an edge. The base is radiating a subsonic interference wave that affects the Brainiac's sparks in the area. Flip their neural cores, and you can reset them to your advantage.
Alright, there we go. Let's open up the loot there. And you can see we've got spiked boots of lunacy. Let's greed on those. And of course, thanks to Martian Manhunter, we've now got our new objective in the next area. You can see it flashing there. And that is that we've got to activate the Cadmus defense consoles. 0 out of 16. Reprogram defeated Brainiac Sparks, 25 of them. And eliminate control tower patrols, 50 of those. Alright folks, let's do it. Let's head over to the next phase, which as you can see is just over here, and you may well remember this if you watched our easy modes. Of course, this is a whole bunch different. This is a completely different kettle of fish. Alright, here we go, into the next phase. And here are the defense consoles that we have to activate. There you go, 1 out of 16. So it's difficult this part too, because of course naturally you end up getting split up, and it can be very difficult if that happens. Really need to try and stay together.
I will fall back and request reinforcements.
No directive received.
Here we go, reprogramming the Brainiac Sparks there.
Alpha protocol engaged. Damage sustained.
Give ourselves a bit of a heal there, just to help out Holy Crusader, who's by the way doing a fantastic job of healing the entire group. Alright, let's see if we can sneakily take some of these out. There we go.
Signal lost. Reconnected. New signal established. Connection to Brainiac terminated. Performance impaired.
Alright, we did good. Done well. Let's see if we can find the rest of the team.
No directive received. Damage sustained.
Alright, we found them. Here we go.
Identifying target.
And there's another console over there. And more sparks.
Signal lost. Reconnected. New signal established.
Wreck the place! All that research wrong. Cadmus has to clear Brainiac out of the area and resume the project.
New signal established. Performance impaired. Alpha protocol engaged. Connection to Brainiac terminated.
Alright, so there we go. We're just going to reopen the instance, by the way, because Holy Crusader has had to take off. Real life always, of course, taking precedence over a game. That's just the way it should be.
defense sequence activated.
Let's see how we go. Of course, without a healer, I'd say we're going to go a lot less better, if you know what I mean.
I will ferret back and request reinforcements.
And we'll pass on that.
Kryptonite cache immediately. Identifying target.
See if we can step in here and help out the Invention.
Connection to Brainiac terminated.
And there you go, you can see the terminals now, by the way, have that red glow up into the air, so you can see which ones need to be activated. It's very handy. Seven out of 16 of those. And we're halfway through now, 8 out of 16. There's another one over there.
Damage sustained.
– 12 out of 16, just 4 to go.
Minor damage. Damage sustained.
Alright, just one more to find.
Initiating combat.
Control center defense sequence received. Defensive measures are now online.
Connection to Brainiac terminated. Kryptonite in transport. Directive: protect Kryptonite. Eliminate intruders.
Alright, so you can see there, folks, we've now got our second sub-boss here. Defeat Subprime Regulator Zeta. I'm just going to wait for everybody to group up if we can find them. Maybe we'll drop to the ground. Where did everybody go? There they are. Alright, here we go. And another one of our group members only has a couple of minutes left. Let's see if we can at least try and take down this boss. Whoa, nasty. Let's make sure our group buff is up. And somehow I don't think we're going to make it so well through this without a healer. And we got more reinforcements. Let's get out of the way here for a second. Oh, and we're down. Oh, and we got ourselves a healer. That's nice. How's that? One actually zoned in. Fantastic. Well, let's make our way back over there, see if we can actually finish this. And knocked out straight away once again. Hopefully able to be revived. Not quite. Alright, well he's still up, and you can see the Invention and Emerald Honor are also still up, so let's keep trying this.
Target engaged.
Alright, spazzed out a bit there. You can see he's reset, but let's keep giving it a go. Make sure again that we've got our fiery weapons and our inflame up. And fortunately now we've got the self-heal and our soda colas back off cooldown. Oh, big knockback there. And all of us knocked back there as the Subprime Regulator does his big zappy laser eye ability. Oh, ouch, knocked back again. And we've nearly got him down. Oh, trying to revive Emerald there, just a little bit too hard. Using our self-heal here. We're really desperate. We've nearly got him. Will I survive? Doesn't look like I'm going to. Although we've got the team coming now. Oh, ouch. Oh, and just nearly had our soda off cooldown there as well. Alright folks, so you can see here we're just stuck before defeating Subprime Regulator Zeta. And unfortunately, we're also going to be out of time very shortly. Of course, we've been in here for, well, in real time, over 2 hours, trying to do these hard mode tier 1 alerts. Now, of course, I'm still going to make sure that this video gets shown because it just goes to show how hard these can actually be, and even with a healer. So here we go, folks. This is it. This will be our last boss for this episode, Subprime Regulator Zeta. Let's see if we can do it. Wish us luck. This is our last attempt, and here we go. He is very nasty, isn't he? Lots of knockbacks there. Let's see if we can get in from a distance there, do some ranged hand blaster stuff, and our charged blast as well. Make sure we've got the group buff going on. Now that we've got reinforcements, let's use our big knockback there. And we've got our stream there, that's always one that's worth using. And there it goes again. Oh, interrupted though. And you can see we got him down to about 25%. It's nail-biting stuff. Let's pop our trinket and our self-heal. Oh, trapped. Can we get out of there? Yes, we can.
Firing disruption.
Can we res? Come on, come on. Are we going to get interrupted? And we got interrupted. Damn. And we've nearly got him down. Look at this. Oh, can you believe it? Boy, oh boy, I was spamming my knockback there. That was so close. And look at that. We still didn't manage to get him just when he had 0 health as well. Wow. That was very, very nasty. Alright folks, there we go. That was so close to defeating Subprime Regulator Zeta. It was so close we could taste it, but we've just literally, quite literally, run out of time. Now, of course, a lot of you will be saying, hey, Sambo, how come you're still going to put these episodes up? Well, I think it's very important. As you know, and there goes Marlade, by the way, poor old Marlade, who got dropped into our instance and came in to heal, and then, of course, wondered what on earth is going on. But for the rest of us, yes, it's very important that I think that you guys understand just how rough these are. And of course, it's not just the instance bosses themselves that are tough. People have lives, people have to come and go, and it's very hard getting a group together just to do these runs. Can you imagine what it's like getting a raid together, by the way? Even this is just a hard mode alert. Imagine what it's like trying to get everyone in a raid. It can be very frustrating, but I would like to give my very special thanks to Emerald Honor and the Invention, and of course Holy Crusader, who stayed as long as they could, for sticking with us through thick and thin in this most trying episode. And of course, God knows what we'll do in the future. We may have to do a few more normal mode alerts until we get the league geared up. Anyhow, once again, on behalf of myself, Sambo, Blaze Purple, Emerald Honor, and the Invention, it's us saying take care. Certainly hope you enjoyed the reality of hard mode tier 1 alerts in this episode. We certainly look forward to seeing you next time. Until then, take care and bye-bye.